Officials in the United Kingdom have issued a severe rainfall warning as Storm Claudia moves across England and Wales, bringing intense downpours, strong winds, and a growing risk of flooding. The storm is already impacting large parts of the country, and forecasters say conditions are expected to worsen through the day. This system follows several weeks of unsettled weather, which has left the ground saturated and far more vulnerable to rapid flooding. Rainfall is the primary threat. Meteorologists warn that many areas could see heavy and persistent rain for hours, with some regions facing rainfall totals high enough to overwhelm drainage systems. Communities in Wales and central England are at particular risk, where officials report that river levels are already rising and that surface water flooding could develop quickly if the heaviest bands of rain remain stationary for even a short period. Wind is also a major factor in this alert. Storm Claudia is bringing strong gusts that may reach dangerous speeds in exposed locations, especially near the coast. These winds, combined with the saturated soil, raise the likelihood of falling trees, damaged power lines, and travel disruption. Roads in several areas have already experienced delays, and authorities are warning that conditions could become hazardous with little warning. Emergency agencies across the UK are preparing for a long and challenging day. Local authorities have placed teams on standby. Flood response units are monitoring river gauges and weather models, and the public is being urged to avoid unnecessary travel. Officials are advising residents to check local flood alerts, move valuables to higher places in homes if they are in at-risk zones, and stay away from swollen rivers and coastal areas. Rail operators and bus services have issued early warnings about the possibility of cancellations and delays. With the storm expected to intensify through the afternoon, transport officials say the safest approach is to plan for major disruption. Drivers are being asked to slow down, avoid flooded routes, and leave extra time for travel. In some regions, schools and workplaces are preparing for early closures as a precaution. This storm is also raising concerns about communities that have been hit repeatedly by severe weather this season. Many residents are still recovering from earlier flooding events and now face yet another test. Local leaders are calling for patience, preparation, and cooperation as emergency services work to manage the incoming conditions. Storm Claudia serves as another reminder of how quickly weather systems can escalate from normal rainfall to life-threatening conditions. With heavy rain, strong wind, and the potential for flash flooding, authorities stress that now is the time to stay alert, follow warnings, and prioritize safety. As the storm continues to move across the region, updates will be issued throughout the day. Residents in the warning zones are urged to stay informed and take action early to reduce risk.